Guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Brown here, and welcome to the first episode of the new side series that I'm doing here on the channel. It is the Legend of the Hero series. This series consists of me playing through the Legend of Zelda games in timeline order. I am using the timeline from the Hyrule Historia Zelda book, and we are starting with Skyward Sword first. And this series is live streamed here on the channel, so be sure to turn on notifications and follow my Twitter to be informed on when I am streaming and what portion of the game we are on. So mostly these videos are going to be just my live streams cut down to basically the story points of the game. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of the running portions of the game. And it's mostly just going to be a lot of cutscenes and a lot of boss fights and a lot of like mini boss fights. It's going to be everything important to the game, not all the running around and searching for this and that. We're just going to be skipping all of that and cutting it down into 20-25 minute episodes for you guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this little side series that we are doing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. That's okay.
Blank. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Blank.
Ah, you are awake. When your Laughlin carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you didn't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter?
Well, you see this big ass thing popped up in the way, sir, and it just hit us, and she fell, and she went all the way to the bottom. Is she okay? What, is there something down there?
A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself, you are still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off?
Well, she was talking about seeing this voice, and she was talking all weird, like she was being summoned, like someone was trying to talk to her. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm just so freaking out and scared.
I see, she was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Laughlin, I'm pretty sure she's fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it.
I knew that. Hey, it's Mia. Hi, Mia. Ah, not Mia. Not Mia. It's not Mia. No, Mia. Bad Mia. Bad. 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 Bad Mia. Put your head down.
The one chosen for my creation. By my creation, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide with my personal designation. Bai is my name I was given. I was created for a single purpose long ago by the record. Before the recorded memory of your people, I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Blink, you must take up the sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet your friend, I highly recommend you take the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information involgrate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that familiar persistence measured will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward.
Oh yeah, I'll take the sword. Got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. The memories of violent battle surges within the sword. In the sword, when you raise it to the sky, your skyward strike is now at maximum strength.
Recognition complete, Master. Blank, my master.
Blank? I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room exists in the secret passed down to a select few, each generation along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also useful and likeless, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable.
Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least memorable methods of information, retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the patches have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero. And it is he who possesses the unbreakable spirit. You shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land such as his destiny. With the spirit of the void at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And unite with the spirit being shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land.
My father's old text talked about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft.
Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds, to the vast realm of the surface. It's only through the journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit being Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place. To reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
You got an emerald tablet. The weathered surface of the heavy stone tablet feels very old.
Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with the skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charge within your blade when you lift the skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword. Send a powerful skyward strike. Master Link, it is done. You found now a cloud barrier created by the goddess that separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognize you as my master, as it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. Or side within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Link, listen a moment. The nature of the Great Apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big role to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive with, and no doubt, coming to terms with whatever it is that Goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've been seeing here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend true. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near it. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and these clothes don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. To start a uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both.
Link. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making these. You should take it with you. Adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items. This handy piece of gear. I got 4 item slots. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you should be able to put in your pouch. You should go do this. You could buy some potions and a shield that fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. I lied.
Master, I have an update regarding the Zone Tablet and the resulting Alma light it created. Alma light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase food and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey.
Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill you up your hearts. Hey, you are one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Let me tell you. One look at you and I can't tell if you need a potion by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear, I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it in. For some reason I like you all, though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here. In the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potion in the bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Empty bottle. Empty bottle fits right into your adventure pouch. Press R to take a look. First, while holding R, choose the item you want to use. Release R to select the item. Easy, right? If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more items in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off of the item check. So what would you like to buy? This one, I believe, is the potion because it's red. Scoop it. We're not scooping very well. Am I missing the memo here, or? Oh. That's a vat of heart potion. Drink this and dear, it will replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick up that 20 rupees? Yeah, I guess. 20 rupees, man. About as bad as gas nowadays. Christ. It restores 8 hearts. Thank you, sweetie. If you want potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. I never actually used the potion mixer guy, which is this guy right here. But maybe I will in this series because I'm doing the hero mode. I don't usually use potions that often either. I want the shield. Ah, that's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's unfortunate property of wood. It can be yours for 50 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Sure, friend. Wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can be burned, so be careful. Use it. Ah, thank you for your loyalty and continued passionate friend. I've taken the liberty of equipping in your pouch. Okay.